Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog, and normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
Looking at my wrist, I'm on time. It's perfect. Ever shook my hand, let's go mine. It's worth it. Money keep on calling my line. I'm working. Shorty wasting my time. She urgent.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Nah, I'm finna max out. Brody, tell me what you really.
And on the hill, the lefty, Robbie Ray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Ready to go now? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's how this series begins. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. There's a swing and a miss. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ketel Marte.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting third, left fielder.
So a man aboard next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. Ball. Fastball for a strike. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Save!
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Called strike right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
So now 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Going 2 now.
That's a ball. Inside, ball.
That one missed. Payoff pitch to the right side and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Gurriel on the run, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Arias.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Now the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Another solid power season. Adames with a homer in his last game. Two down, nobody on. And Adames swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Come on, Robbie.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Adames. And there's one away.
Batting 6th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball. Just missed. In the air to left center. Bader on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Francisco. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Yeah, that's fouled off. No, ball. Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging a called strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
That's outside. Ball 2. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Moreno under it. And the inning is over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. I'll tell you what, Singy, we documented his recent struggles on the mound, but a great start in this one.
Yeah, looks like a completely different ball player, relaxed, in rhythm, and totally in control. None of that was there last time out.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Lawler went deep in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Way inside, gets out of the way. It's a leadoff
That's
walk.
ball 4. Take your
and
base.
That's the go-ahead run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Perdomo, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty. Lawler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Gurriel. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. And now 3-1. Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The D-backs looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Ball forward. Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1. Rips one to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to go.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Arenado around third. The relay, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Heck.
To third. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8, catcher Patrick Bailey.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back, and seeing some big-time struggles coming into this one, and he doesn't seem to have it again today.
Yeah, he's nibbling out there more than attacking, and you can tell the confidence isn't quite there, Boog. A lot of game left to shake it off, though. You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Ball
So
inside.
they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Oh, that got away
You
from
hit
him.
him.
And
You
he's
got
going to
him.
reach on a hit by pitch
Up
to lead
next
off
for
the
the
inning.
Diamondbacks,
Here comes the skipper,
designated hitter,
and we're going to see a
Jordan
pitching
Ballmer.
change in this spot. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
New arm for the
Giants.
Giants,
Number
Eric Miller.
68.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this
Ball.
at-bat to hit.
Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The 1-1. Fastball
two.
for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Tawa in the
Ball.
box with one away as he takes ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Gets down, base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
On the ground, Chapman. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Up next
That
for the
one really
Diamondbacks,
hurts.
second
You're
baseman,
already down in the
Miguel
game,
Marquez.
and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Tawa at second. Perdomo over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Lee thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. One out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So now with one away and a man at second, Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time.
One.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No, that's out.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball up.
The 2-1. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball high.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Spencer Bivens. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
Come on, Spencer.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Let's go, Spencer.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He goes down looking. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit.
Schmidt.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No, that missed.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Outside
Ball.
low, ball 1.
He's
That's
been
a ball.
ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-0. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A 2-run homer, his second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Bader stands in now and watches strike 1.
can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
He's trying to stay down in his zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
A little bit low.
That's the ball down.
Ball 1. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. Bader stands at second with no outs. A little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Man at second. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time.
That missed. That's the ball.
With some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Sewald also throwing. The lefty, the 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two now. Out to short. Here's Marte for 1.
Nice,
time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Fouled off left side.
That's the ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Gurriel under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Devers in the box again. Takes a strike. Not even close there, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a strike to Devers.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. Perdomo. Play made. That ends the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants 3. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Joel Peguero.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Activity in the bullpen. Hayden Birdsong appears to be getting loose.
Well,
that's
triple
up. That's
digits
a ball.
on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air, right field. Lee on his way over, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Slider clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Hey, ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Lee gets under it, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, and it remains 5-3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Leading off, Willie Adames.
The Giant, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ball.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Saalfrank getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
No,
Chris,
that's
he's currently
outside.
the
Ball.
team leader in stolen bases. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arenado. And that ends the inning. Giants go down quietly. Still a two-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hayden Birdsong.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the order now. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hurt.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Birdsong. In his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one almost got him. 1-2. Inside, backs him off again. Two and two. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the seventh.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Nope, that's it.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball.
Perdomo at third. Marte on at first with nobody out. That one misses, and now 3-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Ball
He
forward.
did not
Take your base.
take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right fielder Corbin Carroll.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
When you need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle it.
That one lifted to left. Eldridge should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now up next for Arizona, Nolan Arenado.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That missed. That's a ball.
In the air, left field. Eldridge settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss as he was late. In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Ball, outside.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Arrives around third. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 6-4.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Patrick Bailey. He is struck out and he is walked. Popped in the air, left side, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and now they trail by 1 as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Paul Sewall will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Justin
Arizona,
Martinez
number
gets
63,
handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ball.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. There's a 1-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So now, with one away and a man at second, Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Rafael Devers would be next. Big back with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. Tying run at second base. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. And there's two down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And fouled off. And on second, two down.
Ball.
The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, two down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 5. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag.
Ball.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jose Buto getting loose out there.
Here.
Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Splits the plate. Strike one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Tawa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets the call. That is strike 2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Saalfrank.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
To the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
That's it for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Tawa drifts towards it. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Digging in, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 3. The D-backs trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Giants go to a pinch runner. Christian Koss opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a bouncer down
That's
the
foul.
line, and it's foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That's right.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Buto.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another
That missed.
ball.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And
That
that got
take
him
your
pretty
bait.
flush.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and now 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that's the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 8-5. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Puck.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off is the Giants. Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ground ball,
That's
left
a foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Hard on the ground to first. Santana takes it himself, and the Giants down to their final out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Eldridge in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two down, nobody on.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The count 2-1.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
is outside. They're down to their final strike. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That's
Ball
a great
4.
at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Ball.
Eldridge leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball. That's high.
That's towards center. Tawa on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take game 1 of the series on the road.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the song. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a goat. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you. They wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping. He wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul.